Yeah, you gonna say?
Now, I know people have an issue sometimes with the word warming up, and that doesn't necessarily mean don't try to get the girl. I just refer that to basically like, it's just a word that means like just, you know, you're gonna be cold initially, like, you know, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be in your mojo state or just like rolling and kicking ass after like 5 successful approaches. You know, it's gonna be, there's a significant difference between having 5 or 4 successful approaches when you walk up to the next girl, the 6th one, than there is when you've been cold for an extended period of time. That's just like fact, you know what I mean? So that's the only way. I'm not saying warm up in a way that don't try to make it happen with that girl by any means, but sometimes it's a good way to perceive things like, yo, it's your first one, just, you know, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, it was a way to say to certain students, especially myself at the beginning, like, dude, you're just warming up basically. It doesn't mean you're not actually trying to close the deal, but they're basically throwaways at the beginning, you know.
Yeah. And like your vibe, your fucking presence, it gets stronger. It gets stronger. Like as you do your session, you get more socially free. You can feel it's all coming together. That's why you go. This is a lifestyle, bro. It's a lifestyle. We do it every day. We're out here always pressing, always making these moves. We're going the right way right now.
Let me see. Keep
right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's like a lifestyle, man. It's like lead generation. You're always doing it. You're always running around. You're always gathering leads. Remember one thing that you should have learned from Scotty is about sexual availability. Not everyone's there. Not everyone's there. But it's your job to make that happen.
You know, I'm actually naturally a pretty introverted dude. So sometimes, honestly, if someone hasn't spoken to someone in 20 hours or something like that, it's not a bad idea to just be a little bit more social, you know. These guys, especially myself, are not very socially equipped initially, so it takes a little bit of getting yourself going. You know, the anxiety is real. You know, fight or flight is very real. So whatever it takes to get you, you know, fully closing, and here we go.
They just have access to water. Like,
that's why I was asking.
Yeah, that's the 2 substances. That's like you can even drink water. So maybe it varies from region.
He needs to sexualize this.
Treasure Island?
Really get to it. Have these big like beer bellies and shit.
But don't forget, he's already separated himself from the herd because most people are not doing cold approaching. So, now she's on to the whole camera thing, but that's okay.
And I would understand it if you didn't get it.
Okay, so he needs to start moving this along here. You know, blow me or blow me out here. He's got to start pushing this a little bit. So it's very hard to tell right now if she's even interested. She might just be entertaining him, and a lot of girls don't have an issue with just entertaining him for a while, so you got to be leery of that stuff. And the only way to do that is by screening.